Hello, hello, hello. This is yours truly, Derrick Moore, and this is Derrick's Corner on a Monday, Magic Monday, good old Monday. I worked last night, so kind of a lazy Monday for me. I was supposed to cut the grass, but once I got up from my 2 hour nap after work, I said, you know what? I'm not cutting no grass today. The grass will be there tomorrow. So it's a lazy day. So we're going to start off with an email from a dude named Scooter from Eugene, Oregon. And it looks like Rollo's calling me here. I have to call you back, Rollo. And Eugene says, Dear Derrick, love the show. And all I want to say is, I like butterflies. So Eugene likes butterflies. Ain't that something? I'm not a big butterfly guy, Eugene, but I'm glad you like butterflies. Wow, Eugene, that was kind of a lame email. But if you want to be like Eugene and email the show, you can do that at Derrick's Corner at gmail.com. Wow, I left my knife upstairs. I was going to do an unboxing. I got some stuff in the mail today, or last week. A couple packages, I collected the old comic books, so I got some in the mail. I was gonna do an unboxing, but I don't have my big knife to do that with. Wow. Huh. So never mind that one. So like I said, I was supposed to cut the grass, but I didn't cut the grass. I ended up going to the store, and I went to Walmart. And what is up? I saw my sister Tam, so I talked to Tam, and she said the same thing. How come everybody's walking around with their dogs? They go to the store with the dogs, go to restaurants, they got a dog. We saw this one lady. She had a dog. It wasn't a service dog, it was just her dog. So Tam thinks everybody who has a dog in the store needs to be hit with a stick. And I agree with Tam, because Tam is always right about these things. And as I was talking to Tam, because I went inside Walmart, Tam was waiting outside Walmart for the, where they bring the stuff to your car, because she orders online. She was talking to my other sister, Muffin. So I had a 2-for-1. Muffin and Tam. Muffin and Tam, they're twins. And they are 55. You know what? I thought the twin thing would have, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But they're still twins after all these years. Kind of surprised they still are, and they still talk all the time. So if you're looking for Muffin, you can't find her, call Tam. Tam knows where she's at. If you're looking for Tam, but you can't find her, call Muffin. She knows where she's at. So, there you go. Muffin and Tam. And Tam, on her phone, it says, Dear Sister, for the name. She don't put Muffin's name, she calls her Dear Sister. Even though her real name is Muffin, but she wants to call her Dear Sister. I don't get that part. Anyway, so what else is going on? Nope, didn't cut the grass today. Oh, so Saturday, I was at work, and this made me think of stupid phrases. Some people say, some people never. So I talked to this guy at work, and we was talking about somebody, and I said, I think he has some sugar in his tank, meaning he might be a sissy or homosexual. So the guy I was talking to, we're gonna call him John. John never heard of that phrase before. Like, wow, you never heard that before? He's like, nah. He kind of chuckled about it. Yeah. I'm not gonna say who we was talking about, but the guy is in management, so let's put it that way. And we thought, he had a little sugar in his tank. What's going on over here? So, made me think of some other phrases. Like choking a chicken. That's a good phrase I like to use a lot. But as growing up as children, when somebody farted, my parents would say, who broke company? And I always thought that was a weird phrase. What does that mean? Who broke company? A fart's a fart. Does it mean the company left after you farted? So, when I see my parents, I'm going to ask them, where did that phrase come from? Who broke company? If you got any weird phrases, let me know in the comments below. So here we go. This drink I'm going to make is called Fuck me in all positions. I don't get the name of this, but that's what it's called. And I got my big ice cube. We're not going with the round ice cubes. We got the regular ice cubes. So this drink, it's kind of mostly rum. So I'm going to take an ounce of light rum. I got some light rum here. I'm trying to look cool. I got a towel on my shoulder. I don't know if it's working. Be looking cool. And I might go paddle boating. Gonna buy me a paddle boat and start paddle boating. And I got some dark rum. Also, it takes an ounce of the dark rum. I bought this at a gas station when I was in, I think I was in Pittsburgh buying comic books, and I happened to buy this. I don't know why I bought it. I didn't drink it on the way home from Pittsburgh. I just bought it. So we get an ounce of dark rum. And to give a little extra flavor, a little extra kick, we're gonna go with some coconut rum also. We're gonna put an ounce of that in there. If I can get this open. In all my years of being a big, strong man, now that I'm old, I can't open up nothing. Here we go. I always struggle with opening stuff. And I need naps. And I can't see when I wake up. Everything's always blurry. So there you go. An ounce of the coconut rum. I ain't got no guests today. Supposed to have some guests eventually. A couple of girls from work want to come on the show. So now we're going to go with 2 ounces of pineapple juice. No, is this pineapple juice? Yeah, pineapple juice. 2 ounces of that. And finish it off with an ounce of the old orange juice. The expiration date is coming up, so I'm gonna drink it quick so I don't waste no money on it. An ounce of that. It's not expired yet, but it's getting there. Man, I always mess up. I should have used a smaller glass. Stir it up with my big spoon. And you have to have the outside of the spoon against the glass. I saw that on Bar Rescue. You stir it like that. There you go. So the fuck me all positions. Let's see how it tastes. Whew. It's good. Strong, but good. Real good. I'm wearing elastic pants. I've been eating a lot of Olive Garden lately. And I think I put on some weight because my buttons at work on my pants. I'm having a hard time buckling my pants. Yeah, this is good stuff. Come over, I have a party. I'll be serving these. I'm gonna give it a different name because that's kind of vulgar. So, thanks for watching. I didn't have a knife to open up my packages. I'm sure everybody's interested in the packages that came via email. What's it called? eBay. I'll tell you what's in it. It's a book called The Power of Warlock. Adam Warlock. He was in the Marvel movies. And the other one, I can't remember what was in that one. #1 issue of the Warlock. His first ongoing series. All right. There we go. I guess that's it. I'm not gonna sit outside. It's nice outside. See you when I see ya. I gotta call Rollo back. You know, Rollo, I call her every day before I go to work, or she calls me 4 o'clock exactly. If I called her today. She didn't answer the phone, and then she called me back like 5 minutes later. I said, "What are you doing?" She said she's playing games on her phone. She didn't want to answer it. She didn't want to talk. She'd rather play games on her phone. So I told her I'm gonna pick her up Friday, and I'm gonna put that girl to work. She's pulling weeds all weekend. So be ready, Rollo.